Hello, hello. We are in Manhattan tonight. Right now I am on Grand Street, I believe. I'm just walking around the city. And what I'm going to be doing is making my way over to Canal Street. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at the city life down here in Chinatown. What I'll do is I'll keep the commentary to a minimum so you guys can enjoy the sounds along with the sights. And I'll talk when I feel like talking.
Go to Grand Street?
So in case you're wondering, it is a Monday evening. Sun has just gone down. It is about 5 o'clock. So that is the time. And it's about 50 degrees outside. Some overcast as the sun goes down. You'll see a lot of city bikes. People are leaving work and they're grabbing a city bike to go home. So this right here is Christie Street, very busy street that we have walked in the past. Well, let's make our way this way. We want to get up to Canal Street, so we want to walk in this direction right here. So I guess what we'll do is we'll take Christie up to Canal. So yeah, this is another night walk. We'll be doing some more night walks now that the sun is going down much earlier. It's a lot manageable as far as schedule. The sky looks still lit up, but it is getting darker. You see all the lights coming on the street and on the signs outside the stores. crossing Hester. This is Hester Street. NYC, that's where we are right now. They make signs and awnings in this place. Now we get onto Canal Street. It'll get busier once we start heading westbound. Yeah, very quiet on this street. Uncharacteristically quiet on this street. This is usually a very busy street right here. Looks like they're doing some work in there. A couple of store spaces that are empty. That is the arch at the Manhattan Bridge. You can see cars coming off of the bridge right now. You can see some skateboarders. Some guy just wiped. All right, we're gonna walk in the opposite direction that my camera is facing. Here we go. We're gonna walk this way. Now, we're gonna walk right by a really bad area. So I'm not talking about bad. Well, it might be bad, but I was specifically this area right here was a really horrific car accident earlier this year. It was right over here. Someone was actually sitting down, and they were killed by, I believe she was a drunken driver. But yeah, going back to what I said earlier, Canal Street could be a bad area. You got to watch out. Recently, there was a big ice raid down here. They were picking up all of the street merchants that were here illegally. I guess they decided to come round them up. I am walking really slow, giving you guys all a look at what's going on. Is that the prison bus? Bling bling. Bling bling in the city. I will say this, man, the smell of food down here is incredible. In a good way. In a good way. I mean, it's... it just smells really good. I can smell some barbecue chicken right now. Some pork. This is like the Chinatown Diamond District over here, right? This right here is Mulberry Street, Little Italy. We could walk down here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come back down this way. So stay tuned. It's really bright over here, man. Woof. Just checking out all the people moseying along. This is always a very busy corner in Chinatown on Canal Street. This is Center Street. Center Street and Canal. So here we got a little bit of a tight spot to walk through right here. It's like a maze over here. Just right over here, this is where you'll see a lot of those street merchants. Looks like I got a cop car over here. I don't know if anybody's in there. No, there's nobody in that cop car. I'd say a lot of these stores have some bright lights. I guess they want to keep an eye on their merchandise at night, right? So this right here is Broadway. And right over here is where you would catch the N and the Q, the R and the N. We walked by the B and the D station, Grand Street. So both of those trains, they come off of the Manhattan Bridge. Well, not all of them. So the express trains, the N, the Q, the B, and the D, they come over the bridge. And the other trains, they go through the tunnel. The W stays in Manhattan. It doesn't cross into Brooklyn. So I guess we'll sit here and watch some traffic. Big crane right here. There's a crane right here, guys. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna now walk back the other way and check out this side.
Sorry, there's a bit of a good light.
This right here is Cortlandt Alley, sometimes also known as Crime Alley. And it really reeks of piss in this alley. I'll just give you guys a look so we get back onto Canal Street. That's what they should call it. Restroom Alley. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Back on to Canal Street here. You know, I was gonna say, when we get down to Mulberry, we will cross back over and we'll walk down there. I am getting blocked by a party of people. Should be able to make this light. See how fast when the sun went down, how dark it got. I remember we started this walk about 30 minutes ago and it was still light out. Looks like Apple still has a hold at the big billboard behind me. I'm going to turn it around and show you. Apple has had the rights to this billboard for as long as I can remember. So right now they're advertising the iPhone 17. I have pictures going back 20 years when they were advertising when the iPod came out. That's how long they've had this sign. Maybe they own the building. Who knows?
Yeah, I know. I was going to ask them where they put it.
Let me get out of these people's way here because they're interfering with my walk. So I guess I'll just stop here and we'll take a look at this fish market for a few seconds. All right, here we go. See if we can walk again. Once again, I'm getting stuck. Another fish market. Perfect timing. We're gonna go across and we're gonna come down Mulberry and we're gonna walk down into Little Italy. And it is very Little Italy. There's nothing left of Little Italy. It's mostly just shops. It's a tourist. We like to call it a tourist trap. We'll get onto this side over here. When we get down, we'll be passing all the restaurants. But this block is just all souvenir shops. And as you can see, there's a lot of things that people buy.
Don't touch it, girl. Don't touch it.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch it. Go.
He's just messing with her. Yeah, maybe I should get into the street, huh? I think that's what I'm... Oh, no. They all went in. Perfect. So now I could walk by. There we go. All right, so we're going to be walking into the blocks where all the restaurants are. And they have a lot of outdoor seating and stuff. Let's go across the street here. You got Casabella right here. And then, of course, Cafe Napoli is on the other side. See all these people dining out. It is a chilly night to be dining out, but hey, this is all about the experience, right? There you go. Welcome to Little Italy. Not a lot of people eating over here. They're all inside, that's why. If you look, you can see them all inside. All right, we are gonna continue to walk down here. Let's see what's going on. It looks like some more restaurants. See some people eating out. making me hungry, wanting to eat. Walk over by the Christmas store. By the way, it is November, so it is officially Christmas season. I know there's Thanksgiving, but Christmas season is pretty much from November all the way to New Year's. So this is the Christmas store. And if you go in there, you will see there's a lot of Christmas decorations.
We already got our order.
Definitely my Otto and Phil.
A big Statue of Liberty that you could put in your living room and decorate if you want. We got Cannoli King over here. I had to go into the street. I had to get around the people. Yeah, we're right back on Grand Street. So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap it up by walking up Grand Street now, since I have to go get back on the train. So we'll check out Ferrara. Is the oldest business down here as far as Little Italy is the bakery. Been around since the 1800s. A 130 years. And then over here you got the Powells. I'll get us over there in a second. This car's coming. I gotta be careful. Very tight spot. You got another car coming. I don't want to get run over. Here we go. And they've been around 100 years, since 1925. All right, so what I want to do is I want to get back across the street, and we'll stay on this side now for the rest of the way. So I hope everybody is enjoying this walk. We're going to be wrapping it up soon. We are walking around Chinatown and Little Italy on a Monday evening in November. First week of November, first full week of November. November 1st was on Saturday. We had Halloween. Got a lot of stuff on the street here. You know, one thing, when we put the clocks back, it's the time of year now where, you know, it gets dark early. I'll tell you, you spend just an hour in the dark and it feels late, you know? We are crossing the Bowery. Give you guys a look uptown. Actually, that's Midtown up there. You can see the top of the Empire State Building, that white spire. That is the top of the Empire State Building. All right, guys, we are gonna take a look at this fish market real quick. Streets are really starting to quiet down. And a market right here selling vegetables and other stuff. Got this girl coming towards me with flowers. No, she went the other way. I wanted to get a good look at the flowers. Shoes, sneakers, sandals.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, we just did our walk through pretty much Grand Street. We were on Canal Street, we went down Mulberry, we came back onto Grand here. We're on the corner of Grand and Christie again. Looks like people are buying dinner for tonight. Let's see what they're making. Can't tell. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in and taking a walk with me. I am gonna head down into this train station right here, and I am gonna head home. This is the Grand Street Station, B&D line. This will take me home. Well, the D train will take me home. All right, guys. Take care. Catch you all on the next walk, and bye-bye from Canal Street. Well, from Grand Street. Bye-bye.